Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Midnight Train. Yeah, last time we found out Apollo's backstory and now he is helping us to get to the train with his lovely companion Celeste. Celeste is a bird, by the way, so maybe you didn't know. So let's hop back in. Oh yeah, there you can see Celeste, Apollo, Neil and Luna. Those are the four characters we have in our team right now. So yeah, let's see. It's locked. Another locked door. At this point you shouldn't be surprised. What do we do now? I guess those instruments are related to this door. I hope it isn't a complicated puzzle. We don't need to solve puzzles. It will take care of this. Don't tell me you are going to break the door. Even I couldn't open a door like this before. So what do you plan to do? Do you remember when I said I knew some secret passages? Is there a secret passage in this room? Yes, behind that shelf. That secret passage is also a shortcut, so we won't lose much time. That's fantastic. It is indeed. Step aside, I'm going to move the bookshelf. Yeah, he said that there is a secret passage. How did you find out that there was a secret passage? I've been tracked for 6 months. I have examined the entire building, trying to find a way out. But the only way out of here is through the train. I must warn you that I don't know that kind of traps we find from now on. What do you mean? I think traps are activated when there's someone with a working pocket watch inside the building. When you run out of time, the traps are deactivated and all the doors open. If you get stuck somewhere because of a trap, once you have run out of time, the trap will deactivate and you will be able to escape. But you won't be able to escape from the building anymore since the train will be gone. That makes sense. I guess the train only appears when there's someone with a pocket watch inside the building. Yeah, the train leaves after the 3 hours have passed and reappears again when someone enters the building. That's why people who got stuck here can escape if they steal someone's pocket watch. I already told you that they hit my head and knocked me out, right? When I woke up, I didn't have a pocket watch anymore and all the traps were deactivated. They attacked me in the room next to the bedroom and bathroom. That's why I don't know what kind of traps there will be from now on. You've examined the entire building, right? Yes, I know where the train is and I know all the rooms. But I don't know what obstacles we will find. But I already told you that I'm going to make sure you get on the train at all costs. I admit I've thought about taking someone's pocket watch, but I don't want to become what I hate. Apollo, did you find this information useful? That's all I know about this place. Yes, I think I understand it better now. I still don't know where we are, but what I do know is that they want us all to face the same obstacles. As if it was some kind of test or something like that. To prevent us from helping each other, they allow us to use others' pocket watches. That's a way to encourage people to betray each other. Along with the help of people trapped here, it's a way to prevent people from finding the train easily. I think the people trapped here are one of the obstacles we must overcome. After all, the building is also designed such that people can live here if they run out of time. Then I'm glad doing the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. This passage is a bit dark, but I think it should be safe. It doesn't make sense to set up traps in a place that people usually don't find. Even so, it's better not to let your guard down. I don't trust this place. Neither would I. Alright, let's head into the passage. Bit dirty, but kind of expected. There's something there. Gears, dark gears. Meh, that's just decoration. Let's move forward. What are you thinking about? Don't be quiet. If you have something to say, say it. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Black Gear. How did you know? You've mentioned the name of that organization before. You know about it too, right? Many people know about it. At least in Ravenwall. My stepfather, a policeman, sometimes talked about it. There isn't much information about the organization, but the opinions of the citizens differ. Obviously, the police dislike them. They think Black Gear and this place are related. I don't see any relationships between the two. It's just that these gears reminded me of the organization. But as you said, there are just decorations. I've seen a lot of gears in other rooms. Traveler, do you know what we're talking about? You're making a weird face. Let me explain it to you. Black Gear is... No, stop. Say no more. Why not? I think she has the right to know what we're talking about. If Luna doesn't know what it is, then it isn't necessary for her to know. I think she's mature enough to understand something like that. I know, but there are things that are better not to know. You know, I've met a Black Gear member. What did you say? Who is it? Where did you meet them? You really like to ask questions, huh? She was a woman with glasses, dressed in black. She called herself Purity. I guess it was a code name. I was in an alley in Ravenwall, looking for food when she approached me. Really, why? She wanted to know where a friend of mine was. A friend? A friend that disappeared a while ago. But even if I knew where she was, I wouldn't have said anything. Why did she want to know that? I don't know, but I think you can guess why. She also asked me something else. She wanted me to join the organization. What? Why? No idea, but know that requirements must be met to join. But I refused the offer, so she left. Why did you reject it? Because it was too good. She offered me free food and a place to sleep. Nobody would offer something like that to a vagabond like me, without asking for anything in return. It was too suspicious. Besides, I don't really like that organization. You can imagine what they wanted me to do. Yes, I think I can imagine it. Do you also have ties with Black Gear? You seem very interested in that organization. That's ironic. It seems that the detective is the one with things to hide. You should discover the truth, not hide it. I don't care, but you should at least be honest with the Traveler. You're supposed to be partners. I don't want to hide things, but there are things that I can't say yet. Luna, I'll tell you when I'm ready. Well, everyone hides something. But sometimes it's better to tell someone. It's difficult to face certain things alone. I guess I'm a hypocrite for saying this. I've also hidden things from you. But I feel better now that you know the truth. That's why I'm giving you this advice. You're right. Luna, I tell you later. I can't do it right now, but I promise I will. I know it's a nuisance, but you can wait a little longer. Oh, don't worry. It has nothing to do with this situation. Now you must focus on escaping this building. Less talk and more walking. He's right. We should not waste our time talking about some kind of organization. There's another shelf blocking the way. That is no problem. Without the secret passage, it would have taken us about 30 minutes to get here. Really? The truth is that we are a bit short on time. Follow me. No, follow me. Now we must go in that direction. The train isn't far away. Apollo? Detective, there's a suspicious hole in the wall. I think you should examine it. Oh, yes, I suppose I should. Let's see. Ah, a huge spider. Zealous. Did you see his face? I can't believe he really looked. Still up for a little joke. You already knew what was inside. It was a joke. What kind of joke is that? My heart almost stopped. Don't be mad at me. I just wanted Celeste to have fun. There are other ways to do it. I mean, Luna finds it funny as well. What was that? Luna, could it be you were laughing? Luna, what's wrong? I see you think you have a strange laugh. It's true that it's unusual, but that isn't a bad thing. I mean, it means that you're happy. I would like to listen to it more. Silent love is also beautiful. Don't be ashamed of something like that. I agree, but I understand why she's worried about that. Unfortunately, not everyone has as understanding as you. There are many stupid people in the world. I agree on that. Sorry for my bird. He's a bit talkative today. But if someone says anything bad about it, I'll kick their ass. I think you can do it yourself, though. You know, we are all different. We all have something that makes us unique. If you're worried about that, look at Apollo. Even when he laughs, he seems to be angry. No, that is strange. What did you say? I dare you to repeat that. And she laughs again. You know. I'll forgive you this time. So this must be the hole. There's a cute spider in the hole. Yeah. Alright. For a second my button didn't work. It's time to choose a path. There are two different ways to get to the train. One path is shorter and the other one is longer. The logical thing is to choose the shorter path. Wait. If one is shorter, it will probably be more dangerous. But if you choose the long path, you would miss the train. It's true. I think it's obvious which path to travel and I would choose, but what do you prefer? I'm the kind of person who would choose the long path, but this time I'll choose the short one. Didn't expect that. Our goal is to get on the train. If we choose the long path, we may not arrive on time. But if we choose the other path, we could die trying. If I had to die, I prefer to fight until the end. Besides, who said we're going to die? No matter what danger we face, we will overcome it and continue moving forward. The three of us together. The three of us. Don't you dare forget Celeste. Ah, that's right, I mean the four of us. Then we all agree. We will get through the short path. Let's open the door on the right. Alright, let's save. Alright, we are 10 minutes in this. Yeah, this is right. Good. And we can save again. What does this mean? the door. Apollo, don't tell me you have to go through the door to get on the train. That's right. How are we going to get up there? No idea. You don't know? There were some stairs on the wall before. Well, I told you that I didn't know what kind of obstacles we were going to find. I see. Then we must find a way for those stairs to reappear. I would say we had to look around for that. I knew that this path would be more difficult, but I know we can do it. The door doesn't worry me. We'll find a way to get there. We have intelligence. We have agility. And strength. If we combine our strengths, this will be very easy. Don't you want to show the train what we are capable of? I will accept this challenge with pleasure. We will be the ones that will put an end to the situation. I don't care about the obstacles they want to put in our way. We're going to crush them all. They're going to they want us to betray each other. Then we will do the opposite. We will keep advancing until the end. That said, any ideas, detective? Let's see. I think we should examine this place. There must be some mechanism that activates the stairs you mentioned. As you said, we join forces. It won't be difficult. Let's go. Alright, let's save again. It's locked. Then let's check over here. Oh, not this again. Why is everything so messy in this building? It seems so difficult to get through here. I don't think we can jump like we did last time. I'm going to create a path for us to go through. We can do that. I just have to move things right. This isn't any problem. And surely it will be faster than trying to jump over them. There are some switches on the floor. Perhaps they use to activate the mechanism. Leave it to me. Alright. I guess we have to push those things on the buttons. How strong even is he? It's kind of scary. This one should. No. But you can do this one. Push this down. Maybe yep. And we're done. That was impressive. Impressive? I only moved some furniture. Did the stairs appear? No, it's the same as before. I thought so. It wouldn't have been too easy. It seems that those switches were used to open that door. Anyway, now we keep moving forward. Alright, let's continue. And the door's closed. Door closed. It's locked. Ah. Well, it seems dangerous. Huh? I can see something on the other side. I think it's a lever. Celeste can fly there and activate it. It would be a good idea if it were a simple switch, but the bird doesn't have enough strength to pull a lever. Right. What can we do? Luna, you can do it, right? I know you got mad at you for doing something similar before, but I know you can do it. I admit I don't like the idea, but I trust your ability. I know you will come back safe and sound. Are you sure? It's a huge pit. I can't even see the bottom if you fall. Luna isn't going to fall. I know she can do it. You will sound more convincing if you weren't shaking while you say that. I can't help worrying. I don't like the idea either, but we have no other choice. Traveler, if you die now, I won't forgive you. We'll be waiting for you. I will be cheering you from here. Show us what you are capable of. Alright. I guess we should not jump on that spike. Or on these spikes. I have actually no idea what I'm doing. I'm just jumping over some pits. Can you? Oh, you can jump over them. Well, that's good. And let's do the same way back again. Like that. And we did it. This was kind of easy. Luna, I'm glad you're fine. I knew you would do it. Good job. It's difficult to jump like that with so little space to move. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Maybe that lever activated the stairs. It's possible, but the door is locked. We can't go back from here. Then we will go through the other door. Alright. Ah, and it's locked again. It's locked. It's locked. There's some red liquid on the floor. We must introduce a password. Introduce a password to unlock the door. Ah, what a nuisance. I hate guessing passwords. It seems we have company. What do you mean? That's a lot of those things. Ah, damn it. You're trapped in this room. The only way to escape from here is by opening this door. But there's the password. You're the only one who can open it. You could never guess the password is. I have a dagger. But there are too many. I won't be able to protect you for a long time. How am I supposed to guess the password? You can do it. We trust you. We will distract them. Lend me a pocket watch. That way they won't come after you while you try to open the door. Luna, Apollo. Okay. Here's my pocket watch. Try to gain some time. I will definitely open this door. Think new. What number could it be? Nothing happened. How many scores? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe the code is 11. Think new. What number could it be? It opened. Hurry, come here. That was a nice guess. That was Centuries. What was the password? The number of the enemies in the room. I feel stupid. It was so easy. But I never could have guessed it. I think that the stairs appeared. Well, the password was kind of easy to guess. If you put a little bit of brain in that. So, yeah. Let's continue. It was easy because we were together. Separately, we wouldn't have achieved it. It seems that the key to escape from here is to help each other. I was wrong. I thought that being alone was better. Anyway, here, I'll give you back your pocket watch. Your train is near. Let's go. Alright, let's head through the door. Alright, we got to jump. What are you waiting for? Jump. Don't tell me that this scares you. I'm not scared, I was just mentally preparing myself. I've never done anything like this. Don't worry too much. If you fall, you won't die. You'll just be trapped down there. Or do you lose a lot of time finding a way to help you? That doesn't reassure me too much. Do you want me to carry you in my arms? It will be pathetic, but it could work. No, I'll do it myself. Here I go. You could have just jumped down. See, it wasn't difficult. Stop being so dramatic. Whoa, I did it. Even Luna seems to be happy about that. Of course, you can do something like that. Why did you think otherwise? Because... Anyway, good job. Do you want me to give you a pat on the head? I'm not a dog. I would have said yes and would have done it as well. I'm a bit weird with something like that. So, let's continue. And a save point. I gladly take that. Wow, a huge library. I knew you would like this room. There are a lot of books. There could be some important clue around here. Have you read them? Do you really think I read them all? There's too many. I've read some titles, they look like normal books, nothing interesting. Besides, even if one of them had a clue, something like, we wouldn't notice. The train is nearby, let's keep moving. Wait, what's wrong? Do you want to examine this library? Yes. Meh, I don't care. We still have time. But you only have 5 minutes, don't get distracted. Only 5? Well, it's better than nothing. You could have given me more time. There's several mystery books on the shelf. I'm sure you like this kind of books. I love them. In particular, I like Arthur Conan Doyle's books. I love Sherlock Holmes. I wish I could have all his books. You don't have money to buy them. The problem isn't the money. I don't have a house, so I don't have a place to store many books. You don't have a house. I left home a while ago, so now I'm staying in inns while traveling. I must go light on the rich as a result. I don't have many belongings. I thought you were a typical rich guy. Really? Why did you think that? The impression you gave me. The opposite, from time to time. I have to do low-paying jobs to continue traveling. I guess every person has their own stories. Yep. That is true. Right. The box scattered on the ground. Okay, we can't look there. Any other places that have something shiny? Yes. Oh, look at this. It's a book about sign language. I'm going to keep it. Why do you want that book? Luna knows sign language. If I learn it, she won't have to use the notebook. It must be a hassle to write everything you want to say in a notebook. You're going to learn sign language just for one person. That's crazy. It isn't as easy as you think. Well, I admit that I mainly do it for Luna, but I also be able to communicate with more people. I still think it's crazy. But seeing the smile that Traveler has on her face right now, I think definitely worth it. I would like to learn it as well, but I haven't found out a good place to learn it. So, yeah. Oh, this is the only book I've read in this library. The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. Why did you read this book? It was a friend's favorite book, so I was curious. I almost fell asleep reading it. I don't understand how you can like books. Is that friend the person you mentioned when we talked about Black Gear? Yes, she was the only friend I ever had. But one day she left Ravenville and never came back. Hey, we are also your friends. Do you sure we are friends? I only call those whom I can understand my friends by their names, Detective. Then stop calling me Detective. Well, 5 minutes have already passed. You must go. What a pity. I have liked to explore the library a bit more, but I agree, we should go. I wouldn't want to miss the train because of this. You will probably be in or visit other libraries in the future. So, yeah. A writing machine. Oh, this is Morse code. I have it written up in my notebook as it interested me and I wanted to learn it. But I haven't learned it yet, so I still have to use my notes. But that makes it easier to get on with that puzzle and in the game. So let me just find my notes. Should be somewhere in my little notebook. As you can hear, I'm looking through it and found it. I have written all up and numbers. What the hell does this mean? These paintings weren't like that before. This is Morse code. What is that? It's a communication method in which each letter and number is represented with a code, consisting of dashes and dots. Then each picture represents a letter. Yes, in Morse code. I think the painting from a word that was about should write on the typewriter. Do you know Morse code? Unfortunately, no. What do we do? Return to the library? It's very likely that there's a book about Morse code there. That isn't a bad idea. Luna's notebook will be helpful. We should write down the codes of these paintings. Alright, let me... This one is... No, not this. That's an F. So F... F. F. One dot. Where's one dot? It's an E. So let's go ahead to the other one. This one is a B. B. Another E. Okay. Get to this one. This one is an U. Sorry if I pronounce a letter in German. I am not that great with pronouncing them or remembering how they were pronounced in English. So which one is that? It says one. This one is an L. Alright. And the last one. This one is a B again. B. It's an old typewriter. Alright. Let's type in what we have. But it's kind of weird, because if you read it, how it was written there, it says Fib. Maybe we have to write it in the other direction, so not from left to right, but from right to left. So let's do that. B. I'll use this L. U. This was another E. Blue. Bluebeth. Did I maybe write it wrong? Oh, I think it was an L. After all, there was a city called Bluebell, and I think I read the Morse code wrong. So, let's try it. Yep, I read it wrong. It was an L, not an F. So the first ones, those two are an L and not an F. So let's continue. There's another one. There's something written on the board. In the last house we found another also something like that, and it said, the first one said Midnight Express. So let's see what the second one says. I also write it up if it's maybe needed later on. So 2 is curse. Alright. It says curse. Wasn't there a similar room in the first building? There was also a word written on the board. Now that you mention it, you're right. What was the word? I don't remember it. Midnight Express. That's the name of the train, right? Yes, and I already deduced that the train is cursed. Why do they write things we already know? No idea. Maybe there's also something written on the other buildings. I hope it's something more relevant than this. Alright. We have to head down. Alright, saving point. Let's save. I will end once we finish this chapter, so yeah. In the next episode we will then start with chapter 3, and after chapter 3 only chapter 4 is missing. Then we have finished this playthrough, or this let's play of this game. The door is locked. There's the key to open it. Oh, I'm going to take it. Wait, Traveler. Isn't familiar? A window in poor condition. What are you talking about? We could open the door using that key. Oh, we could break it. Break it? Why? It's more fun this way. Come on, Traveler. This time we will break this door together. Wait, are you trying to stop us? Don't be so boring. Don't forget about me. I want to break it too. Huh. Didn't expect that coming from you. Very well. Let's break it all three together of us together. All three of us. Celeste, don't complain. You can't break a door. Are you ready? Let's do something good together. One last time. 3, 2, 1, now. Wow, amazing. Oh, I can already see the train from here. Let's go. And we are at the train station, and it would mean chapter 2 is finished after we've got on the train. Finally, the train. We made it, thanks to you, Apollo. Thank you. Now tell us about your plan to escape. My plan? You told us you had a plan to get on the train without a pocket watch, right? How can we help you? Alright, I did say something like that. This is my plan. Huh? What do you mean? I wanted you to take Celeste with you. Celeste doesn't need a pocket watch to escape since she hasn't received one. I needed someone I could trust, who could help Celeste escape. You're the right people. I know you will escape from all the buildings. I want Celeste to be able to fly freely again. Wait a minute. From the beginning, you never planned to come with us. Is that true? I don't have a pocket watch. I can't get on that train, but I thought you had a plan. That's my plan. I want Celeste to escape even if I can't. Only you can help me. That's my last wish. Do you want us to leave you here? We can't do that. There's no other way. I refuse. I don't want to get on the train without you. We can't leave you here. I don't want to stay here either, but we can't do anything about it. I must stay here forever. You aren't going to stay here forever. You know, being trapped here isn't very different from what my life was like before I got on the train. I was alone and lived in an alley. At least here I have food and a place to live. It isn't that bad. That's why I had already accepted that I was going to stay here forever. It's easier to escape, easier to accept it when you no longer feel like fighting. But since I met you, I've been thinking how amazing it would be to escape and start from zero. I managed to escape. Maybe my life would be better. Damn it. Because of you, I want to keep fighting. I don't want to stay here. Then let's think of a way for you to escape. We will have time. Don't you write a note? I can't get on the train without breaking the rules. The rules? Do you know what the punishment is for breaking the rules? I haven't thought about it, but it's probably death. But you aren't sure, right? Well, the note doesn't specify that the punishment is. Then I'll get on the train. What are you saying? The punishment? I don't care about the punishment. You don't even know what the punishment is. There's a small possibility that it isn't death, right? That's true, but besides, if I die, they'll be doing me a favor. Don't say that. I'd rather die than staying here forever. At least I will have tried. I don't want to give up yet. Wait a minute, Apollo. I can't accept this. I don't want you to die here or get hurt. Would you prefer me to stay here? No, that isn't what I want to say. There's still 2 buildings left. Perhaps soon and I will find a way for you to escape. When I was young, my father died in an accident. Soon after, my mother remarried another man, a corrupted policeman, who beat me every day. Because of him, I had to escape from home when I was very young and ended up living on the streets. I can't remember the last time I slept well. One day I met someone who gave me a bit of light in my life, but that person disappeared and I could never find her again. Later, I accidentally killed a drunk man. While trying to run away, I got on this stupid train and ended up here. Finally, in this building, a person betrayed me and stole my pocket watch. Luna Neal, I don't believe in miracles anymore. Please let me accompany you, whatever the punishment is. I will accept it. This is my only chance to get on the train. Besides, you said you'd rather die fighting until the end, right? That's what I'm going to do. Apollo, it's difficult to accept the decision like that. But if that's what you want, then I will accept it. Neil, I don't want my decision to affect you. I trust your abilities. I know that you and Luna will be able to discover the truth about this place. But I don't think that the people trapped here have a possibility to escape. That's why I want to try. I don't want the train to take away from my freedom. I won't let decide my fate. You don't want to separate me from either again, right? Don't worry. We'll escape together. If something goes wrong, Luna and Neil will be there. It's time to get on the train. Are you ready? I am. Alright, Neil's going on in first. No, Luna. Luna, everything is going to be okay. Don't worry about me and get on the train. I don't think that's such a good idea, but... Huh? No, please no. Apollo! Apollo! What happened? Everything happened so fast. Apollo got on a train. Suddenly I saw a lot of blood. And... his body disappeared. This is... oh no. It's Apollo's eye. There's no doubt. This can't be happening. No. No. Yeah, I'm not going to scream that. I'd rather not scream in any of my videos. So, yeah. Thanks for waiting here while I was investigating. Luna, I'm afraid I don't bring good news. I can't determine what happened to Apollo. I don't know where his body is. I can't tell if he's alive or dead. Also, he's mostly likely... Anyway, all I can say is that he lost an eye. I also discovered something else. While I was examining the eye, it started growing and move by itself. It became one of those eyes that we saw in the buildings. The schools are the source of people who have died here, and this eyes belong to the people who have been punished. Since that eye belonged to Apollo, I couldn't bring myself to crush it. So it's better if you don't go in there. Celeste isn't there either. She disappeared with Apollo. Why did they also punished Celeste? It is part of Apollo's punishment. There was no need to do that. What Apollo really wanted was for Celeste to escape. That's the worst punishment he could get. But we are not sure if they are really dead. So maybe they are still alive. Luna, I've never been as angry as I'm from now on. I feel so powerless. One of my goals was to save the people trapped here like Diana, but I don't even know if I can save Apollo. This was just some sweets if you heard this, so don't think anything weird that I take any kind of substances. I can save that person. I've had enough of this. I hate the stupid train. I promise that I will discover the truth about this place. We'll escape from here and prevent more people from ending up in this situation. It's a battle. I'm going to win, even if it's the last thing I do. Midnight Express, get ready. Luna and I will be the ones that are going to break this curse. And I will now be quiet as there are no credits again. And I will talk again once this is over. So yeah, enjoy. to be continued. So this were the credits. Let's see if we still get a little bit of thing. Nope. So this is going to be this episode. In the next episode we will start chapter 3. You'll probably meet another person. I think we meet one every I think we meet every house, room, whatever, a new person. So yeah. Well, I will now be saying goodbye. Feel free to leave any comments if you enjoyed the video or not, and we will see each other in the next episode. Goodbye.